All right, should be working here. So, one second. Yeah, so last weekend I was busy with one of my friend's birthdays, and so I couldn't stream. But I do this every Friday, and so fortunately, I wasn't able to stream, but we got back or back cover more stuff going on at Disney. We have 18 people in. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate everyone that's watching right now. $18, yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But my hair is an absolute mess right now. Menu says 18 viewers watching. Right now it is 12 viewers. So thank you for that. Feel free to drop and say hi and ask questions if you want. I'm always about those questions. I love answering questions. I look what? I don't even know what you just said. I look very a lot of hair. Oh, I look very swifty. Why would I look very swifty? I don't know why I would look swifty. Right now, I'm currently looking at wait times, see what's going on in that aspect of the park. So far, nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. You have some ride closures. We're gonna do that. The DCA. And I did see someone that followed, so thank you for whoever just followed. Thank you. Rob, what's up? Gotcha, gotcha. Right. All right. A little quiet tonight. A little quiet tonight. What? Alex, thank you for saying hi. What's up? Best two hobbies, $100. What? What are we talking about? $100, $10? What? Why are we just throwing money out here? Oh, super chat. Oh man. Unfortunately, I don't have super chats, but you can always if you have like like I still do take donations. It's just on my channel page. You just have to go to my channel description or my bio of my YouTube channel, and it has my Instagram link and then my donation link. If you want to donate anything, send a galaxy. That's only a TikTok. It's like like and subscribe if you haven't already. So far, we've gained 1 sub. So far, you got Venmo. Unfortunately, I do not. The only thing that I really got is Cash App. So it's the only thing like I, that I know that I have. I mean, that would be a crazy donation. 110. You're Mr. Beast. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me see. Okay. Very nice, buddy. Very nice content. The one Serb, hi bro. Can I ask you something about memories? Why does it hit so hard and why do they end so fast? I'm crying because of my nostalgic uh, hit of my having. So, like, what do you mean? Can you go into a little bit more depth? Like, I'm not very good when it comes to this stuff, so like, no, you're good. Like, I'm not like a therapist or anything, but I mean, I could try and help you. I mean, all I gotta say, no, memories are just something that you have to, you know, some could be bad, some can be good, you know, but you know, I would just say, just hold on to the good ones. Hold on to the good ones. Don't don't remember the bad ones, because if you hold on to the bad ones, they're gonna weigh you down, and it's just not gonna be good for you. Why does why do memories hit so hard? To be honest with you, I wouldn't know. I mean, basically, probably just how you people, because we all think in, you know, different ways. So, I mean, like, it's kind of just like opinion and like yourself, kind of, because we all react differently. You know, we all do a lot of things differently. But yeah, that's all I got, man. I'm sorry. I'm not a psychologist or anything like that. All right, bro. Thanks. Well, hey, man. I appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. I think it's about that time though that we get into some stuff. some wait times, and see what's going on at D23. Yo, who? What? Okay, so do you have like a magic suit on or something? That like I can't see you? Like what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. We're gonna start off in Disneyland. You know what we always do. We always, we always. Oh, she's here. She's here, folks. And when I mean she's here. Is the Parkside Mama 26. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful what you say. She'll get you. All right, we're gonna start off in Adventureland. Adventureland, yes, inspired by Walt Disney's Swiss Family Robinson is gonna be open. What's up, Mom? It's kind of cold in my room. Kind of shivering a little bit. It's kind of cold. Indiana Jones Adventure is going to be closed. Currently, no reservation slots available for Night Lane. John Cruise is a 20-minute wait. Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room is going to be open. Bayou Country, David Crockett Explorer Canoe is going to be closed. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is going to be a 20-minute wait. Tiana's Bayou Adventure is a 35. We do have a return time at 10. No, that's 9. I forget. That's 9:30. Sorry, no time for. Yeah, we are here on a mission to focus on Disney, and that is the sole purpose of chat. Yeah, kind of how it is every time, but you know, we get those stragglers. It's okay. Yeah. Okay, where was I? I was right here in Fantasyland. It's a small world. It's going to be a 10-minute wait with a return time at 9:35. Alice in Wonderland is going to be a 25-minute wait. Bluey's Best Day Ever at Fantasyland Theater is going to be open. Casey Jr. Circus Train is going to be sitting at a 10-minute wait. I mean, I wouldn't say there's like the special ones. Yeah, I would just say stragglers because you know they're just hanging there. Just kind of hanging there. They've not been informed. How is your night going, if you don't mind me asking? So far, my night's going good. I am back after not streaming for a week because of my friend's birthday party. So if you were wondering why there was no stream, or if you didn't see my post, um, I actually substitute a video for a live stream. So at least we still got something on the channel for you guys. It was about like D23 is here, basically not knowing for everyone that's like, that would want to go to D23. Actually, D23 is over. It's been over for about a week now, close to a week now, probably a little bit more, because it was the 14th through the 16th, a 3-day event. I do plan on when I have time making more shorts. I've been working basically every single day, sort of, this week. So I've not really had time to make anything. I've just been so busy. Work, and then when I get home, all I want to do is just like go to bed. Sometimes when I get home, it might be like 11, maybe 12, and then that's kind of basically when I'm like making those shorts for you guys. It's like late when I get home from work and I just change out real quick and do something like this, and then I just film it, edit it, and then post it the next day. So that's kind of how that works. How to clarify? I don't know. No, what? Yes. Right. Gotcha. We're doing good. We're doing good. Just my bed's not very made right now, but Tinkerbell is over there sleeping tonight. No wandering around today. She's sleeping. But back to the wait times, though. Back to the wait times. Let's see. We were at Casey Jr., so we're going to be at Dumbo. Dumbo, the Flying Elephant, is going to be a 30-minute wait. King Arthur's Carousel is going to be a 5 walk-on. Love it. Mad Tea Party, another walk-on, 5 minutes. We have Matterhorn bobsleds at a 35, and we have return time for Matterhorn to be at 9:45. See here, Meet Disney Princess, our hall is going to be closed. I know, thank you. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride is going to be a 20-minute wait. Peter Pan's Flight is going to be 35. Pinocchio's Daring Journey is going to be a 10-minute wait. Sleeping Beauty Castle Walkthrough is going to be closed. Snow White's Enchanted Wish is going to be a 10-minute wait. Storybook Land Canal Boats is going to be sitting at a 20. Frontierland, the only thing that is literally open right now in Frontierland is Big Thunder Mountain. Everything else is closed. Everything. Even the Frontierland explosion. Everything. The Mark Twain, Pirates Lair on Tom Storm's Island, and Sailing Ship Columbia are all going to be closed. Big Thunder Mountain is going to be sitting at a 30-minute wait, though, and a return time at 9:55. Cruising on down Main Street in my 64. Let's see what's going on down Main Street. Disneyland Railroad going to be sitting at a 10-minute wait. Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln we have as open. Main Street Cinema is going to be closed. Main Street Vehicles, unfortunately, this is surprising me, is going to be closed for right now. Opera House, Walt Disney's A Magical Life is going to be open. The Disney Gallery is also open as well. Mickey's Toontown, Chip 'n Dale's Gadget Coaster going to be sitting at a 30-minute wait. Donald Duck's Pond is going to be open. Goofy's How to Play Yard is going to also be open as well. Let's see. Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway going to be sitting at 35. Right there. I mean, I would say that's not bad for Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway. 35, not too bad. I would definitely get into that queue. And normally, it's pretty high. Higher than that. Way higher. Let's see. Mickey's House and Meet Mickey Mouse is going to be closed. And Minnie Mouse is also going to be closed as well. So no meet and greets today, as they are preparation for a parade. Probably paint the night. That's probably what they're gearing up for. But Roger Rabbit Cartoon Spin is going to be sitting at a 45-minute wait. And currently there is no reservation slots available for Roger Rabbit Cartoon Spin. We're going to head into New Orleans Square as we have the Haunted Mansion. What? Hold on. Oh my goodness. Am I seeing what I'm seeing correctly here? So, folks, we actually have a little bit of a change. We have the Haunted Mansion Holiday going to be seeing a 75-minute wait. Not just the regular Haunted Mansion, the Haunted Mansion Holiday. Currently, there's no reservations. None for Light Night. Pirates of the Caribbean going to be a 15-minute wait. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge of Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run is going to be sitting at a 10-minute wait. We do have a return time for Smuggler's Run going to be sitting at 9:35. Singing Garage is going to be open. Honestly, I wouldn't even use Singing Rider. Just wait 10 minutes. 10-minute queue is not bad at all. Let's see. Star Wars Rise of the Resistance is going to be a 45-minute wait. Reservation slots available for Rise of the Resistance is going to be sitting at 9:40. Tomorrowland Astro Orbiter is going to be sitting at a 15-minute wait. Autopia at a 30. We do have reservations at 9:45. If you guys want to book that. Let's see. Buzz Lightyear Astro Blaster is going to be a 15-minute wait and a return time at 9:40. Disneyland Monorail is going to be sitting at a 15. Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage at a 20. Pixar short film Spotlight is going to be closed. Space Mountain is going to be an hour wait, full 60 minutes. And a return time for that is going to be at 9:35. Star Tours The Adventure Continues is going to be at a 15-minute wait and a return time at 9:35. That is our Disney side of wait times. We're going to head into DCA as we got further investigation and more wait times. See what's going on. Because it is that time, folks. It is that time. And if you don't know what time it is at the Disneyland Resort, it's Halloween time. Lots of spookiness happening at Oogie Boogie Bash. It's always an after-hours event for Oogie Boogie Bash. And I believe they are actually separate tickets from normal tickets. So it's like a different type of ticket that you have to purchase entirely, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. We're going into DCA as we start in Avengers Campus as usual. Right now, I think they're still working. They're still working on Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark. So right now, it's still saying that it's Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, but right now it's saying that it's closed. It's because they're still working on it to transform it into the one and only Monsters After Dark. Web Slingers of Spider-Man's Adventure is going to be sitting at a 40-minute wait. Reservation slots available for Web Slinger is going to be at 10:55. Single Rider is going to be open as well. We got Cars Land, Luigi's Hunkin' Halloween is going to be a 20-minute wait. Luigi Rock and Roadsters, there is no time. Also for Major's Junkyard Jamboree, which I think they're still, I think they're still working on Majors because they're not showing a wait time on that. But we do have we do have a time for Luigi's. So we got Radiator Springs Racers going to be sitting at a 70-minute wait and a return time at 9:45. Single rider is going to be open for Radiator Springs Racers. Right there at a 70-minute wait, I wouldn't even mind. I wouldn't even mind going in near that queue. Honestly, I would rather you guys, if you guys were in the park, or maybe just my preference, I would go, instead of going there, I would do probably Soren because it's a 40-minute wait. Or we can do, let's see, Incredicoaster because that's a 45. So that eliminates like most of that time right there off the bat for you. I'm always looking for discounts. You already know. Always when I'm at the park, I'm always at the app. Always on the app, checking the wait times. And my mom can vouch for me because she knows that I'm always on the app. They're like, yep, that one's low. Let's go to that one. Sometimes she kind of like leads the way most of the time, but she takes suggestions. All right, Grizzly River Run is going to be a 15-minute wait and return time at 9:45. Redwood Creek Challenge Trail is going to be a 5-minute wait. Soaring Across America is going to be a 40-minute wait and return time at 10:15. Hollywoodland Animation Academy is going to be open because Phil Hair Magic is going to be a 10. Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully to the Rescue is going to be a 45. Speaking of which, we're going to get into something for Monsters Inc. Real soon after we get the wait times. So I do have some announcements and what's going on and what's the future looking like for Monsters Inc. Because we already knew that, like, Avatar was coming, but stay tuned. I'll be announcing what happened at D23 and what they said. Sorcerer's Workshop is going to be open. Total Talk with the Crush is also going to be open as well. Trying to forget anything. Okay. Paradise Garden Park, Golden Zephyr is going to be a 15-minute wait. Goofy Sky School is going to be a 40. Reservations at 10:35. We have Silly Symphony Swing is going to be closed. The Little Mermaid Area's Undersea Adventure is going to be sitting at a 20-minute wait and a return time at 9:45. World of Color 1, that's kind of interesting. It's always been the World of Color Happiness, but it says World of Color -1, so that's interesting. Anyways, that's open, which is good to know. We have Pixar Pier. Games of Pixar Pier is going to be a 5-minute wait. If you want to get yourself a stuffed animal or prize. We got Incredicoaster going to be sitting at a 40-minute wait, and the return time for those is going to be at 10:40. Single rider is going to be open also. If you want to use, take advantage possibly. Might be. I mean, single rider definitely will cut your time in half. Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind, we got back, which is good to know. Which is at a 20-minute wait. Jason Created Carousel is going to be at a 5. Jumping Jellyfish is going to be sitting at a 20-minute wait. Picture Pier Pell Around, non-swinging and swinging side are both going to be closed. And Toy Story Midway Mania is going to be sitting at a 55-minute wait. Currently, there is no reservations. wait a minute. Why wouldn't they just put that there then? Okay, so this is new. I don't like how they set this up because then now it just made me look stupid. Because if it's for Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark, I thought they were still working on it because it said that it was closed. And I also read like a little thing that was going to be closed for a little bit longer because they're working on it. But no, we actually have Monsters After Dark open. And it's actually in their Halloween section. Their Halloween section is currently a 55-minute wait. Obviously, there's going to be no reservations for Lightning for that. And then Major Graveyard Jamboree is going to be at 15. Villains Grove at Oogie Boogie Bash is right now closed, but don't worry, it will open. It's not that time yet. It's not that time for it to open. Not that time. And you already know, folks, we always end off on it in San Francisco Square. The bakery tour, unfortunately, is closed. So unfortunately, no free samples of bread. Wah, wah. Even though that we love the bread. We love the bread. Oh, would you look at that? Tinkerbell decided to join us this stream. Would you look at that? Just now realized that. Just hanging out in the back now. So, if you didn't catch D23, I didn't. But I actually followed D23 on Instagram. So I kind of like, and also watched other, YouTubers go, and, people that I watch, basically. They kind of did the experience for me, but I have the information. I have some information that maybe you guys haven't seen yet. So, you guys, again, didn't catch it. I'm going to be explaining what happened at D23, what they announced, what is the future and the state of Disney. So, we're going to go back to Monsters, Inc. We're going to go to Monsters, Inc. That is in Hollywoodland. So, they actually pushed off Avatar because they're gonna put that project for Avatar Land on hold because they're actually going to be working and updating Tomorrowland, which is I thought was pretty interesting that they were actually going to update Tomorrowland. Honestly, I don't think much needs to be done. I mean, what possibly could they be doing? What could they possibly be doing to update Tomorrowland? I think there's concept art already out. I just haven't seen it yet, most likely. But because I wouldn't think that they would just say that they're updating it and might not have concept art out yet. Maybe they do. If anyone doesn't know what concept art means, it's basically just Disney creates like kind of like a vision of what it's kind of be like and what it's going to look like. So like what the building's going to look like, what the structure is going to look like, if there's going to be a statue out front. Hey, could you not do that? This is nice carpet, and you're scratching all over it. Oh my goodness, we got what? We have. Am I seeing this correctly? Am I seeing this correctly? Give me 1 second. I don't know if I'm seeing this correctly. Okay. I was about to say what. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm all over the place. So they're updating Tomorrowland. So they're stopping the project for Avatar Land, which I appreciate. And people, there was people that actually had mixed feelings that they were going to put something else besides Avatar, like maybe a Wreck-It Ralph ride, because I know they were planning on doing that at Tokyo. So people were like, maybe a Zootopia Land or something along those lines as well. I mean, Zootopia has a pretty decent sized fan base. So I mean, a Zootopia Land, people were saying, but no, unfortunately, we they've like stopped all things on it to start working on Tomorrowland, which is very, very surprising. Some other stuff that happened at D23, I actually have it right here because I can't remember everything in my mind. But the upcoming X-Men reboot, a new trailer for Avengers Doomsday, and the first footage from Sean Levy's Star Wars Starfighter, which is going to be interesting, and I want to know how that's all going to plan out too. So we have a new X-Men movie, Avengers Doomsday, and we also got more movies going to be coming out. We have Incredibles 3 coming out. We have Frozen 3. Oh, I think a new Ice Age movie. So we got some movies coming out, folks. We got Tangled live action, Incredibles 3, Frozen, and Ice Age. And then obviously everyone kind of knew about Doomsday. But some crazy things, man, that is happening that happened at D23. You know, I am okay, so a little bit more. So we have right here. So Incredibles 3 sequel arrives in summer 2028. Coco 2, November 2029. Let's see. Zootopia 3 and Frozen 3 in November 27. Tangled live action. Princess Diaries 3. Apparently, they're making an Oswald, a hybrid live action animated series centered on Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, is coming to Disney Plus, directed by John. I don't even know these actors' names, but we'll just call him John. So Disney Experiences, Parks, and Cruise Line stuff here. Carousel of Progress, which is at Disney World. Late spring, they're going to be doing a attraction will receive its first major update in decades, starting late spring 2027. The Imagineering Story Season 2, early 2028. Disney cruise ship, not cruise ship, Disney Cruise Line fleet expansion arriving 2029 and 2030. Also going to be happening as well in the what was talked about in D23 as well. So I mean, like, there's so much stuff going on right now at the parks, and again, and the movies, the cruise lines. How I was just saying about cruise lines, and like, there's just so much. They're making more ships. I think it's called. I forget what's the new one that they're making up. They have so many. I'm losing track. I think it's the Disney Believe. I don't think. I think they already have the Disney Believe though. What? Let's actually figure that out. I want to know. Think about what are you doing? Because like honestly, I want to know. Like, what is the newest? No, it's not that one. Not that. Yeah. Oh wait, I think it might be the Disney Believe. It says upcoming officially revealed in August 2026. Disney Believe will celebrate the coordination new notion of believing in something fantastical. Cat, what are you doing, man? You're all over the place. So the new class starting in 2029, the Disney will debut 3 brand new ships and unnamed class. Think about what you're doing. What are you doing? Just everywhere, man. Just running across the room there, just running over here. Cat's kind of crazy. But I mean, like, guys, like everything that we've just talked about. I know I kind of explained it a little quick because, like, I just like being very quick apparently with everything, explaining things. Um, but let me know, like, if you want me to like repeat something or like something that want to get more info on, I can definitely get more info for you on a specific thing that I was talking about or anything like that. Or if you have any questions on basically anything that we're just talking about, let me know. I'll gladly get those questions answered for you because I know, you know, it's mind blowing of everything that I was just talking about, the new movies that they were planning to release, like Coco 2, you know, I didn't even think they were going to make a Coco 2. Honestly, I didn't even think it was going to be possible, but here they are making a Coco 2. And, they're making a live. My friend and me knew about, like, Disney was going to make the live action Tangled movie because she's a big Tangles fan. Um, but, but yeah, she was all over that. And let's see, you know, just everything. Zootopia 3 again, Frozen 3, all these movies, guys, coming out in the next few years. You know, 'cause right now, some of them might be coming in like out in like 2030. So we would still have time. We got like 4 years. That they just announced this at D23 too, so they got plenty of time to make these movies and just take our take it away, take take front stage, and just blow us off our shoes. I'm hoping Coco 2 is good because the first one was good. Like I really like the story. I like the music that it was in. You know, very. And even though that I think his grandma or something like that was against music, any kind of music, because you know if you ever watched Coco, that music, you know, drug away his dad. So it's crazy. It's crazy. And I might be just kind of like, you know, rambling. I don't know if I don't know. Would you call it rambling? I might just be rambling on about myself, but I like to do that a lot, apparently. But let me know, guys. We got some people up in here. Let me know if you guys have questions about anything that I was talking about. All the movies, new cruise lines. I mean, the expansion of the Disney cruise fleet. Um, the park stuff. I want to help you guys know. Because I wasn't physically at D23. You know, Nowhere am I at Disneyland 24/7. I get all my information from online basically, and and then I just bring it together and make content for you guys about it. Because who doesn't want to just like kick back, relax, and just learn stuff, what's going on at Disney. I don't know how big of a fan you guys are of Disney. I don't know if your biggest fan is me or my mom, but there's people that that are really into it. Like me, I like Disney. Like I collect pins, like Locana cards, stuff like that. And I also collect like the Spirit jerseys, and I have a small collection of helmets. I have a Rebellion one, and then a Imperial one. So I have a small collection. Not very big, but I do collect Disney stuff. But I do appreciate that one person though that is subscribed tonight. So thank you for that. And if you guys want, you can subscribe. It would greatly help out the channel. Right now, I am pushing towards uh, 1,200 subs. Well, maybe 1,000. Maybe I'll lower it a little bit. Maybe we're just working on to get 1,150. But we're climbing. I appreciate everyone that joins me on this journey for everything that I talk about every week during the week. And I might not be able, because this is I don't this is kind of like just of a hobby that I do, so I don't make money off of YouTube. I like work a job, and then I also go to school, and then by the time I get home it's late. So I just want to go to bed. But sometimes thanks mom. Like, to be honest with everyone, like I don't know if anybody like here yet heard what I said before. I don't think you guys were here. But I appreciate you guys being here now. Um, like when I get home sometimes from work, and like because I want to start making shorts every week, and making like having a short out there for you guys every week on top of like stuff that's going on. And then Casey Grandpa, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining. Uh, but yeah, basically when I go home sometimes from work, I make shorts. And mind you, it's like 1, 2 in the morning sometimes when I'm making these shorts. And I have like a few hours of sleep, but I still manage to I still managed to, to pass my classes, which is amazing. I'm on a streak, guys. I'm on a streak. I'm trying to, be a straight A student this year because it's my, my last year. So, got to make it count. Uh, but, stream fireplace to get watch time. My watch time actually has been going kind of down a little bit, which is surprising to me. Um, don't know what that's all about, but it's gone down a little bit. Hopefully, we can get that back up. What I ought to do, because I don't really like have, yeah, the only thing that counts as watch time are long form videos and live streams. That's the only thing that counts towards watch time. I do need to get OBS set up for, yeah. The only downside is like my my computer here, my big monitor. I think I'm not. I don't think it's the monitor because the monitor is new. I think it's like my PC that's like the thing that is holding me back from because like my thing won't run. It won't run on anything. As soon as like I turn on my PC and I load up the screen, it won't even let me do anything. You could have stream running. How would I manage to do that, Casey? I mean, like, oh, fireplace. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I could, but it's gotta. I just gotta figure out something. Figure out something that they could bring in a lot more people. I mean, I know fireplaces do it. OBS, you can take 1 minute fireplaces, loop it, and let it go. Interesting. Yeah, I think the only thing that's holding me back from getting the OBS thing working is my PC because my PC, I don't think it even works. To be honest with you, I don't even think it works. I could possibly do a ride. I could probably like do like just a live stream on like just a ride. And it could literally just be literally same ride over and over and over. I mean, you upload and set, you upload it, run, I mean, the only thing is with that is I basically do everything on my phone, my recording, all of that stuff. Like what I use, I don't like have like a webcam that like hooks up to anything. I use my phone for basically all my recording needs, editing needs, everything. So I mean, the only downside is I wouldn't have my phone at work. Uh, yeah. So, and I see where you're going with like the whole OBS thing. Like the PC part is where it won't work because my thing won't even open Google. My thing won't even open Google. And I'm like, well, that's kind of just crappy. Like it will just spin for hours and hours and hours and hours, and it won't even do anything. And it won't even let me open it. And I click on it, I restart it, I literally do everything, and it don't even work. I'm like, yeah. But PCs are like a lot of money, and I don't, I don't have money. I don't even think my mom would buy me a PC because PCs are expensive. Like honestly, they're like what, $500 to $1,000, maybe a few thousand. If you're like want to get a nice one. Investment, yeah. Trying to think on the future. Gotcha, gotcha. I don't think maybe, yeah. Trying to think with a raise, with a raise of hands, with a raise of hands. You know, how many people? How many people would watch me play the Spider-Man game? Let me know. How many people would watch me play this game? Let me know. Just a raise of hands. I mean, what else could I have? I mean, other than that, I don't got much. But maybe, just maybe. Because I've actually beaten this game. I've actually beaten this game, but I can start a whole new world, and we could start from the beginning. We could start from the beginning. We can become Spider-Man and swing across New York City. How many people would watch it? How about we? How about if I can manage? If I can manage, which I don't think it would be possible, but maybe. Trying to think because this could this could possibly be something. I could make a series on the game. I could make a series of this game. So this is the ultimate, like the ultimate edition, which actually includes the second one and the first one. So I mean, I don't know. It just look at it. Look at the back, man. Look how cool it looks. And I'm not going to spoil anything either because I know how the game ends, but I'm not going to spoil it. Right now, I'm on the point that I'm at in the game. I'm just completing the quest. I'm like 68% done with the game. The last time I checked, I did a few more quests, so I'm probably at 70. But yeah, the remaining is probably just like quests around the map that I gotta do to complete the game. But we can always redo it. Let me know. Let me know. Just would you rather have it on like a long form video, or would you rather have it on a live stream? Because I'm in a mix between. Would you want like a long form video, or would you want to have live interactions with the game? Let me know. Let me know. I don't mind playing that game. I mean, it's Marvel, so kind of owned by Disney. I wouldn't mind playing that. Wouldn't mind playing that. And I know that they're making a Kingdom of Hearts 2. They also announced that at D23 too. They're making a new Kingdom of Hearts game, which is, for people that don't know what Kingdom of Hearts is, it's basically a game where you're going around all these Disney World places, and your different characters like Donald, Mickey, Minnie, Daisy, all sorts of Disney characters, and you're finding them across like all these Disney worlds and stuff. But it's kind of what a little bit of what Kingdom of Hearts is. But me trying to all right. Thank you guys for the 8 likes. Thank you for the 4 people that are watching right now. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, let me know. Let me know. I'll gladly do I mean, next stream I could do it. Next stream I could play the game, and we can make a series on it. I think that's what I do. I'll do. We'll do a series on the Spider-Man game. So, in the meantime, while we're waiting for that series to come, make sure you're sharing the news to people, saying, "Hey, we got a new series coming. We got a new series coming to the channel. The Spider-Man game that has been out for quite some time, but never been seen on the channel." So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's what we're gonna do. Next Friday, start the series on it. I was also thinking maybe doing double stream, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that because of you know because I have to wake up early. But it could, you know, I'm like, I'm mixed feelings. It's mixed feelings about it, but I'll probably get back to you guys on it. But there's, but I know that we might do a series. More than likely, we're gonna do a series on the Spider-Man game, and then go from there. That's what I know so far about it that we're gonna do. Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. I don't even know. I'll think about it though. Again, think about it. Get back to you. But it's there too. I mean, I could. You might be still up. Might be. All right, guys. I think everybody's kind of tired of me blabbering about random things. I think we've had our fun a little bit. So, but thank you guys, though. I mean, thank you, Casey Grandpa, for coming in. You definitely surprised me. Mom, thank you for coming in as well. Thank you for all the other fellow people that came into the chat today. Uh, I mean, it's a decent stream tonight, an hour and 10 minutes. So I wish there was more stuff going on. I mean, kind of. I mean, we got a lot of information out though. A lot of wait times, what's happening, or what was announced at D23. I thought that was going to be a pretty big topic, and I thought it was going to bring in a lot of people. Not so much. I was kind of disappointed in that. But thank you for the people, like for the regulars that came in today. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for everything that you've done so far for this channel. But yeah, again, next Friday I'll be doing a series. I'm going to start a series on that game. We're going to be playing that game next Friday. We're going to start from the very beginning. We're going to start from the very beginning of the game. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting series. So I hope you guys are ready. And in the meantime, again, make sure you guys are sharing this stuff out because we got a new series. And I don't think I ever do series on this channel. So this might be the first series of a game. So, again, share that out. But I think that's it for me, though. Thank you guys again for all the support you guys done tonight. Be safe. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next magical adventure. See you guys next Friday.